And what's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning into the One Mic Music Network, live for you and yours and everybody in biz. Right now, you're tuning in with the one and only NFA JayShawn and Deuce Wow. And right now, we got some things to tell you about what's going on. It's crazy out here in the world. Just when we thought the world was getting worse, it got worser, if that's even a word. But it's getting worserist at this point. And I don't know, man. I feel like the more the world progresses, the worse it gets every day. Nothing's happening that's good. Nothing's happening that's good. So I'm gonna go right into it. I'm gonna let y'all know what I heard, what Deuce heard, and we gonna take it from there, man. But hey, yo, Deuce, did you hear that the Jeffrey Epstein files was leaked by the feds? They put it out there. The what's it, Department of Justice. They put it on their website, and it's just looking bad, and it's just looking like all the conspiracy theorists from way back in the days when they was trying to tell us things and we wasn't listening to the little homie in the corner that was
Oh
telling
yeah.
us shit, and we was like, man, shut up. Well, guess what, it's all coming true now, dudes. Every little bit of it is coming out real true. So um Jay-Z's in trouble, or I mean, not by legally. I don't know if any of them ever get in trouble legally, but I mean, if you go on his Instagram right now, bro, it's bad. I don't know if you've been on his Instagram, but it's bad right now. Like, people calling him all kind of names, threatening his life, threatening his
Mm-hmm.
wife, threatening everything that he got going. Supposedly, rumors been circulating online saying that he's left the country or something like that. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Donald Trump has been quoted in the Epstein files more times than you can count. And he
Mm-hmm.
proceeds to claim his innocence. Hey, your camera's off. Oh, there it goes. He proceeds
Yeah.
to claim his innocence. Like, if he's like this dude that's being hunted and witch hunted by the Democrats, and I don't know, man. I'm look, man. I'm not really into politics like that because
Mm-hmm.
of this reason. You feel me? Because of this reason, I'm not really into politics like that. I don't really do the politic thing because if I start speaking how I feel, I'll start sounding like a radical. You know what I mean? I'll start sounding like somebody who's fed up, and I don't want to sound like that. I want to sound like a great person every day that's positive, but I don't know, man. McDonald's is in trouble too. They were caught sending over food to the IDF, Israeli Defense Force. Again, they claiming they didn't do it. Headquarters ain't do it, but
Ayo,
McDonald's.
cuz. Ayo, cuz, man. Ayo, cuz, man. Like, listen. It's just too much fucking shit going on, bro.
Bill
So
Gates. Bill Gates is
McDonald's,
Bill Gates is reportedly talking to Epstein 2 years before the COVID-19 thing happened.
we
Talking
kind of
about
knew
let's
that
talk
though.
about pandemic stuff and
We kind of knew that though. But to touch on that, everybody, like all the peoples that be, the powers that be, they're in that. That's their lane off the rip, bro. There's even no type of dissecting it and all that. Like the shit that I read about our president, like the
that shit
fact that you
is
even had
bad,
like
bro.
some type of like cojones to do
That
what
shit is
you
crazy.
did to people behind the scene. Yo, it's it. I read some of them joints like nah. Some of that shit was inhumane. Like, and then now y'all got code words too. Code words like. I will never hear nobody talk about pasta the same way again, or sauce, or
or
hot
pizza
dogs,
and grape
or
soda.
pizza, or walnuts. Like, bro, all of that is code words?
Protect your
You
children.
lost me, Kyle. You lost me.
Protect your children.
You
Protect
lost
your
me.
babies. Pretty soon, everybody gonna
Should
homeschool their
protect
children.
yourself. It ain't even about the kids no more. It's everybody. They don't care if you old, they're young, you freaking 5 months or freaking 500. Like, as long as you try to keep it PG, but as long as you have somewhere to enter, they're entering. No homo. But this is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know.
This
I
is
got people. I'm
ridiculous.
looking at everybody's crazy different now. And then now the videos that's coming out with Jay-Z and then Nicki trying to say, ha ha, I told y'all. Yeah, I ain't want to listen to me, but now we're side eyeing her too. Like, bitch, you just saying that because you sided with Trump. It's a whole lot of bitch shit going on,
It's
man.
all a mess right now. The whole thing is a mess right now. They talk.
America's a mess. It's been a mess.
The whole world's a mess, man. The whole world is a mess, man.
Don't
It's
even know how to even fathom this right now. Even I'm still trying to process everything because I ain't even read everything. Some of it's just like, oh, I word.
yo, bro. You can't
And
even read everything. You can't. It's
oh,
like impossible.
I I did see that the Clintons they're gonna I guess
They're gonna testify.
testify against Epstein. I know Bill Clinton got down, bro. He got down with getting head in the office. So I know for a fact him and Hillary was there getting crazy. And it's like, okay, how did this even get discovered? Like who snitched on Epstein to begin with? I don't even know how that story even went about.
It was the girls that he was messing around with, the little girls and stuff. She was the first one
So
that came out, but then she died. Remember?
yeah,
But then she died.
yeah. Oh, she died. So that's what set it off.
First, she told
That-
she was a grown woman when she told. But bro, people been talking about this for a long time. I remember when YouTube first came out, it was filled with Illuminati conspiracy theories. Don't you remember that?
yeah, yeah.
And everybody was talking about how Jay-Z he keep doing this.
It's the Rock. Nigga, wow. Now it's starting to make more sense. Why would you name your company after old white power that be ass nigga that had AIDS? Remember what Nas said?
All that
That's what you
bullshit.
wanted to name your company after?
It's crazy. I mean, look, I mean, they saying that, he could have possibly been at those allegedly because he likes to sue people. So allegedly, um,
Bro, it was the 90s, bro, of course. And then Jay-Z was like a top notch, like he was getting money from all the drugs and shit that he was pushing or moving, and so he claims.
so he
So,
claims.
so I know for a fact that if he was naming his shit Rockefeller Records after Rockefeller, like it, you can't miss it. You can't miss it. Like, bruh, like so now we know that you're on the Epstein files. You was sitting with these people, drinking with these people, partying with these people.
And he
It's
on
no
all the
telling
files.
what type of business or what type of shit was set up during them times for niggas to get in the power that they're in now. It's crazy.
And he in all the files. He in the Diddy files, the Weinstein files, the Epstein files. I even said it. Could he be in the X files?
Shit, he in the Twilight Files at this point.
It's crazy. It's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? And I fucks with Rock Nation, man. Like I got a distribution deal with them and shit. Like, well,
Get your music away
so it's
from
just,
them.
but so now, you
Get
know what
it
I mean?
away.
Shout out to Rock
Distribute
Nation,
yourself.
bro. But Jay, man, I don't know. This is looking crazy. This
Distribute
is
your
looking
own
crazy.
music, man. And
I've
it's
been doing that, but
yeah, don't
it's
even
always
go
cool to
through
have
them
more
no
than one.
more.
It's always
Don't
cool to
go
have
through
more than
them no
one. But
more.
yeah, yeah, man. I don't know. Uh, Damn. I guess innocent until proven guilty, but they're proving it. So hey,
Did all right. In other news, did you hear about the dude in France? He went to the hospital, bro. And when he went to the hospital, the entire building had to evacuate, bro.
why?
The whole building, everybody, the nurses, the doctors, they got the patients up out of there. Everybody had to get up out of there, bro.
Why?
Bro, the doctors discovered a live World War I artillery shell lodged into the patient's rectum. The bomb squad had to lock down the whole thing.
Because it was a bullet from World War I.
No, an artillery shell.
Oh, artillery,
Bro, that thing's like this big, dude.
bro. So why in the how the fuck?
How'd
How is
you
that
get
even
that up your
possible?
rectum?
Niggas put an artillery bullet up your ass, bro.
How?
How is that even possible? And it was stuck.
Yeah,
I mean, so like, why they had to evacuate? It wasn't like it was gonna
because it
explode,
was
right?
live. If you touch it the wrong way, the whole thing going.
Oh nah, man, you missed me with that shit, bro. Who the fuck did that? And how the fuck did it get lodged in there without exploding? This nigga just sit on it or something? Pause. This shit
I
is.
mean, how else you gonna do it?
Hey yo. I don't need nah. Cut.
Yeah, cut.
Good look for man. Good luck to him and all that. But man, not deal with them something. The fire.
Check this one out. A woman discovers, right, that after giving birth to her child,
Mm.
that she suddenly developed a third breast.
She's. What do you mean? She suddenly developed a third breast,
A whole third breast.
and now she got three titties.
Three. And the doctors confirmed that it was real.
What the fuck? So did the child mutate her?
That's
I,
people eating them
my
damn
nigga, where you be
Doritos.
finding this shit, bro?
Stop eating Doritos.
Where the fuck you find this fucking intel, man? This shit is
Stop eating
ridiculous.
Doritos, bro. All that got to
So
stop. Doritos,
nah,
Pepsi.
it's some type of mutation shit going on. They had to put something in her, like what I don't know. They probably put something in her cereal or some shit.
Check this out.
Niggas turning out into Futurama.
Check this out. A man was arrested in Florida. Yes, Florida. No,
A man was
in
arrested in Florida.
Kissimmee. Wherever Kissimmee is. Nope, it wasn't Florida. I know y'all gonna think Florida, but no.
He
He
got
was
arrested.
outside making love in a resort with a vacuum cleaner. This has got to stop. I don't know what's wrong with the world, bro. I want to go to
Yo, what
Mars.
the fuck is good with you, B? Like,
I want to go to Mars.
nah, I heard that if we get in, it was some shit saying that if we get into Mars's orbit, it would be harder to even travel back to Earth. some shit about the orbit. I don't know. I don't even know if that's true or not, but it's not like they brought any rovers or anything back from when they sent it to Mars. So it could be some truth there. I don't know.
Well, we
But
need to still bring up old boy in Pennsylvania, man. You saw what he did, right?
hell no. I don't be shut mind my business, nigga. I'll mind my
It's
business,
hard
bro.
to mind your
That's
business.
up your lane. That PA is where you at.
It's hard to mind your business when a dude in Pennsylvania was charged after authorities uncovered 100 human skeletons in his
Oh, I
house.
heard about that. I heard about that one. I heard about that one.
That's wild.
Like nigga, like how long you been bodying niggas? And the DNA should still be there. So maybe it was a lot of people that went missing
No, he
that
wasn't
he ended up coming
bodying
by.
nobody. He was
So
going
how
to
the
the
fuck?
cemetery and robbing people's skeletons.
What? So
Yeah.
what the fuck you get out of that?
If you go into the local groups of where he was from, people claim to have found shovels in that cemetery and not understand why they were shovels. They thought maybe the undertakers came through and buried a new dude. Yeah, yeah.
So you're going around robbing people's skeletons and stinky ass coffins. Cause goddamn, that shit probably been down there for who knows when they died. Probably could be 100 years ago, 50 years ago. Either which way, like you smelling nothing but dead funk. And how you get a fetish out of that?
I don't know, bro.
Miss me with the bullshit, cuz please. I don't
I
even
don't
know
know,
anymore at
bro.
this point, bro. Like this shit is ridiculous.
I don't
This
know,
shit's
bro.
ridiculous. That shit got my stomach
Well,
turning, bro.
you heard what happened in North Carolina?
No. Like I said,
Well,
I've been minding my business, bro.
in North Carolina, photos went viral of a sheep shed fish with a full set of square human looking teeth.
I seen
People were
some fish
saying
that
that
got
that
human
fish need
teeth
to
though.
start paying taxes
Hey,
because it
as a
looked
matter of
like
fact,
straight human.
it looked like a human face. I mean, I don't even want to touch on it for real, but technically, like all DNA and stuff came from the sea, like kinda, like from mutations and stuff like that. So you do have like some fish that look like, but it's not really. Because if you look at like the videos of evolution in life and how shit just like muted from one cell and then keep mutating and all that shit and all, without water there wouldn't be no life. Yeah, you probably might have
Talking
some
about
shit that resemble, but it's
talking
not.
about fish. They just found a
Fish.
jellyfish that could technically live forever. So it's called the Tertopodus dorhilnil jellyfish, and it can revert to its juvenile form after adulthood. So it's basically Benjamin Button.
That's weird. That's weird. So what is it like? Like what is it like? Its old exoskeleton gets old and then it just branches off and makes a whole new one or something? Like how does
I
the
don't know,
eternal
but
life even
jellyfish
going?
is
And then what
weird
is
to
it
me.
feeding off of? Like what is its source of food? Does it even eat? Is it even really alive?
I always thought,
Like
what are jellyfish like? They're so strange.
I don't know, but I ain't touching one though. And then
I
I
touched one
heard
when I was a kid. You ever went to
hell
Seaside Heights back in the day in Jersey, and they would be
hell
all
no.
over the beach?
Nope, I ain't touching that shit. And I heard that they're attracted to your pee too. So people that pee in the water or pee at the beaches, that's why they end up getting stung by jellyfishes.
Oh
Shit, you
man.
know, son. Real shit.
Well, if you thought jellyfish was weird, check this out. A man tried to sue his own self after he accidentally shot himself.
Ah, you lost me. You lost me now. You lost me now, bro. You lost me now. Because people just get more and more weird about a day.
The
You
court
shot yourself,
dismissed it. They
so
was like, "Yo, get out of here, yo. What are you talking about?
bro. So what
Get
are you
out."
gonna do? Like you're gonna freaking stick your own bank account up and put the money from your account to your hand? I'm not understanding how that's gonna go.
To me, I think he was just trying to sue his insurance or something. He thought he can get slick with it and sue his insurance.
A smart dumbass. That's what it sounds like. A smart dumbass.
A smart dumbass. But check
Mm-hmm.
this out. A woman just married a ghost. Yeah, she held a full ceremony and said it was the ghost proposed to her and later announced they divorced because he was possessive.
The fuck she dating Patrick Swayze? The fuck?
I don't know.
She about
I
to
don't know, but
she
she
about to
said that the
form
ghost
she
was a
about to form
pirate.
clay pots with a ghost and shit. Like
She said the ghost was a pirate.
the ghost was a pirate.
A pirate. Can't make this up, bro.
Pirates haven't been around since like what the 1600s.
Something like
Port Royal, Jamaica to be exact. That fucking sunk in the bottom of the ocean from an earthquake, June 7th of 1692, I believe. That's the only time I know about a fucking damn. So if you dating a freaking what 400-year-old ghost, salute to you, partner.
well, if you think that's weird, shout out to Mexico. But a small town in Mexico just elected a cat as their mayor. Yeah, I don't know.
Now I know cats being general managers in the deli. I know that. But for a cat to be a mayor of Mexico,
In Mexico, a little small town somewhere in Mexico.
man, get the hell off my phone with this shit, bro.
It's crazy, right?
Imagine that. A fucking cat. So, like, how does a cat sign documents? How does he get the potholes fixed? How does he even mayor?
He just don't. That's how.
Well,
I
if
don't.
that's the case, put him up with all the other freaking mayors in the fucking damn government then. Because niggas don't be doing jack shit. So I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of weird stuff going on, but there's nothing weirder than those daggone Epstein files, Weinstein files, Diddy files. Jay Z needs his own files at this point.
Yeah.
We need to start talking about the Jay Z files. Is anybody gonna talk about? Yo, you heard it first here. We was the first to coin that term. The Jay Z files. You heard me. The Jay Z.
Bro,
We need to start bringing what was
it's
going
like,
on
yo,
in his
like
party.
how much more stuff could you even think you get away with? Like, you know how many times like your name been called and certain shit, and then it's like, oh, it just flowed off to the waste end. Nobody really even cared about it. But it's like your name keep getting brought up, brought up, brought up. I mean, like, how are you even gonna excuse yourself out the Epstein files now? Because majority of those people that was on that shit is not my color. So yeah, how you gonna get yourself out of this one, Jay? Them same people that you chilling with now, billionaires now, those are the same niggas that got you caught up in this shit. So now what?
Yeah, it's looking
It is
weird.
crazy. And then what's Beyonce gonna do? And is she even down with the Epstein files? I don't know.
Well, she just lost a bunch of followers. I don't know if you noticed that, but she lost a bunch of followers. Everybody started unfollowing her like crazy.
Oh,
Supposedly, like
really?
millions and millions of people were unfollowing her, bro. Like millions. And the same thing with Jay Z too. Like a whole bunch of people
Yeah, nah, I
started
know Jay-Z,
unfollowing.
yeah. Kelly Rowland stopped following him, like all type. I seen that shit. And it's just like,
Yeah,
dang, like nigga, they supposed to be family. Like, so now if you getting caught up the same way how you did Diddy, bro, it's the same way how you did Diddy. As soon as Diddy got caught up in the shit, you try to say like, oh, you're not friends with him. You trying to move away from that. So now,
you
what's
always
your
trying to
wife?
move away from something.
What exactly? So now, what's your wife gonna do? Because now she's a billionaire by herself. She don't need you to be a billionaire anymore. You get what I'm saying? Because it was both of their shits put together that made them a billionaire couple. But now she's a billionaire in her own right, and he's a billionaire in his own right. So she don't even really need you anymore, bro. To really be honest,
You know
we just
what's
gonna see how
crazy?
that shit go.
He's only following one person on Instagram, and it's Beyonce.
Mm,
I think that's so weird.
I mean, that's his wife.
He trying to
Come on.
secure that. He trying to secure half of his money. That's what he trying to secure,
No, well, they got kids together, so no matter what, they
and
shit.
alimony and child support. He trying to
You see,
secure. Hey, he don't want to pay none of that, so
you see how that shit go, man. I don't know.
it ain't
My
looking
hands
good.
tied for that one, bro.
It ain't looking good, man. But look, man, if y'all got anything y'all want to say, drop it in the comments. If you know anything that's weird that's going on anywhere in the world, let us know because we love talking about things that's weird in the world. Like weird stuff that you don't hear every day, like a dude getting an artillery shell. You know,
Yeah,
like we don't, like we don't know how that happened, but
at all.
at
Don't
all.
ask me. You don't say.
At all. We don't know how that happened, but if you know something that's weird going on, let us know. But before I let y'all go, I just want to let you know one day I was driving an Uber and the Uber dude picked me up and I remember we was talking about music and
Hmm.
he was like, "Oh yeah, I was at a Jay-Z party one day." I was like, "Word?" He was like, "Yeah, yo, I was at a Jay-Z party. I met him. And I was like, "How you met him?" He was like, "Oh, I was doing this Uber, and he got in my
Hmm.
Uber." I was like, "Oh, wow!" So he just got in your
How,
Uber. He was
how
like,
about that? Oh shit.
"Yeah." I was like, "Wow, well, that's pretty cool, man. Where'd you pick him up from?" He's like, "Oh, I picked him up from the city." I was like, "Oh." And then he was like, he gave me his number. I gave him my number, and we kept in contact. And then
Right.
one day he had a party and he called me from some weird number that wasn't his. So I picked it up, we spoke, and he told me that he invited him to a party and then he gave him the address. It was like a private party where they give you the address, you gotta say a password at the door. So he
Hmm.
goes inside, and there's all these people in there, like just regular folks, no celebrities or nothing. It was just him and Beyonce, and just all regular people. And that they
Hmm.
was chilling, everybody was drinking, they were partying, they was blasting music, jumping around, having fun, and then he fell asleep. He don't know how he fell asleep, but he fell asleep. And he kind of like opened his eyes a little bit, and he could see Jay Z just sitting on a chair. And then that's when he went all the way and got knocked out, fell asleep. And then he told me that when he woke up, that everybody was disorientated, people was asleep on the floor, everything, and Jay Z and Beyonce were gone.
Oh shit.
It was like a place they rented or something like that. So It was just like leave.
So how the fuck did y'all just have the party and then just leave people there and leave y'all own party?
He said everybody was asleep. Everybody fell asleep. Everybody in the party. And everybody woke up like, yo, how the heck did we go to sleep? How the hell did that happen? How did we all go to bed? People was knocked out on the
Yeah.
floor. Some people ain't have no, well, I don't want to say they ain't have no ropa on, nothing. Yeah, it was
What?
just everybody was just waking up. Like they didn't know what happened. Like so he
Niggas
left.
don't even know. Yeah, that's dangerous, bro. That's dangerous. I don't even know how to say that, bro. That's dangerous as
So
fuck.
he called the number back and it was like this phone is disconnected. And then one day he was, working or whatever again. And then Jay Z called him again. Like, yo, what's up? We having another party. You could come through again. And he was like, but how I fell asleep though last time. And he was, and Jay Z just hung up on him or something like that.
Yeah. On that note, I'm gonna be like, I'm just mind my business and continue doing what the fuck I'm doing, bro. Cause that right there, like, it's just like the shit with freaking Diddy and the whole baby oil shit, nigga. Niggas is putting shit in the baby oil to drug niggas, bro. So you just never know. Just never know.
That sound like some Bill Cosby shit.
And the thing about Bill Cosby is most of them bitches lied. That's a whole nother story, bro.
I
That's
don't
a
know
whole
what to
nother
believe, bro. I
story.
think I think all these celebrities, they all down with the get down. It's all one big fraternity and they all down with it.
Yeah.
All of them. They
But it's
born
just like
into it
Cat
or
Williams
something.
says, everybody's getting exposed now.
They like born into it or something.
All right. That's my cue.
Well, anyway, man, thank y'all for tuning in. Please go share this with your friends, your baby mama, and anybody else that you really love and adore. Thank y'all. This is the One Mic Music Network, GQ.shop, 2 Terror 2 Records. Go check us out, man. You already know, but we are out of here, man. Peace. Peace.